hope you're well. Today is about the core. Now you would have heard me banging on about breathing many times, and the importance of breathing crosses over in so many ways. For your core, it's important that we use the breath to help engage at the right time with the core. Over time, when you become stronger and this neural pathway from your brain to your abdominal muscles becomes a lot stronger, breath cycles can change and we can interchange when we inhale and when we exhale. For today, I'd like you to focus on engaging your core on the exhale breath. Okay? So, we've got our deep core muscle group, pelvic floor and transverse abdominis. We've got our obliques, internal and external. And we've got our six pack, our rectus abdominis. All of these muscles help us move forwards, sideways and around. They also help us stay upright. They help us stabilize ribs, pelvis and spine. All very important for everyday life. So your core is not just important in exercise, it is important for optimal daily functional living. So let's get started. Taking a nice inhale, placing the hands to the sides of the ribs or below, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. As you exhale, continue to breathe here. As you exhale, gently lift the pelvic floor like it's an elevator lifting up internally. You can visualize that if that helps. And then as you breathe in, just relax. Good. Breathing out and lift. Breathing in and lowering. You could imagine you're taking that lift up to level 2, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and lowering, relaxing. Breathing out and lifting. Good. Then we've got our transverse. We're thinking about narrowing the waistline. It's like a corset weaved into the back to the fascia in the spine, and then wrapping around, creating a beautiful support network for the pelvis and the ribs and the trunk. Good. So taking a breath in here. As we breathe out, feel your waistline narrow. Feel the tissue pull away from your hands and your t-shirt. Breathing in. Breathing out, giving your internal organs a hug with your tummy muscles. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. So that's just a little insight into how you engage your core. We can always go into this deeper at another time, but let's start with some dynamic movement. So coming onto your back. You can either have your feet resting on something like a chair or the couch, or keep them down on the floor, hands interlaced behind your head. From here, we want to be nice and level across the pelvis. So if I had a ruler, you'd be level all the way up and then all the way across. The pelvis is your anchor, as are your feet. They do not move. From here, interlace the hands and take the weight of their head. Elbows are in your peripheral vision. Breathing in here. As you exhale, you're sliding your sternum towards your belly button, looking between your thighs. You want to peel up to the very bottom of your shoulder blades and then lower back down. As we lower back down, we try not to flare the ribs. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And 3, 2, and 1. From here, we take it onto the oblique. So we're thinking right rib cage to left pelvic half. The elbows stay in your peripheral vision. You're picking up the rib and taking it over on the diagonal and other side. Notice here if you lose contact with your feet and your knees want to move with you. Remember, your pelvis, knees and feet are your anchor points. Breathing out. Back to center. Breathing out. Back to center. One more each side. If you don't feel like you've got much range in your oblique curl, this might be to do with your mobility, Perhaps going back to the day before's exercise might give you a bit of insight into how you can become more mobile. Great. From here, send your legs out long. As we chest lift up and slide the sternum to the belly button, we bring our left leg to tabletop. If this is too much for you, keep your knees bent and lift your leg from the floor, from that bent knee position, lifting the right leg. The leg remaining on the floor is an anchor, pressing it gently into the floor. Elbows in your peripheral vision, hands and shoulders supporting the weight of your head. Neck is long. We go on to the oblique, rotating now to the bent knee. Think rib to pelvis rather than elbow to knee. Bit of a quiver there for me. One side is often harder for me. You might find the same for yourself. If you're lucky, you might not. One more each way. Good. From here, we're going back through the center, making this a little bit more about endurance. So we lift the leg to tabletop, we hold this position. We are strong, our core is connected, and we lift the other leg up to meet. From here, we send the first leg, the left leg down, and then the right leg down, head goes down. Lift the right leg first, then the left, right leg down, and then the left. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Good. From here we take it onto the oblique, rotate to the left. As we rotate to the right, the leg comes up. We stretch out the left leg to the floor and down. Rotate to the right, rotate to the left, send the right leg long and down. Left, rotate right, send the left leg long and down. Last one to the right. Rotate left, right leg long and down. Good. Gently hug those knees into your chest. Should feel nice and warm in the abdominals here. From here, we're coming onto all fours. Hands slightly forward of shoulders. In this position here, I want you to let your tummy go without your spine changing. So we're not dropping or dumping into the low back. We're maintaining nice neutral spine here. We just allow the belly to relax. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, pull the belly away from the clothing. Feel that nice gentle hug around the internal organs around the spine. And relax on the inhale. And exhale. Great. So we're always coming back to the breath to help us engage the core. From here, we're going to think about pushing our hands, palms, fingers through the mat. This allows us to stabilize the shoulders and connect into our trunk a little more. I want you to press your right palm firmly into the floor and your left knee firmly into the floor, connecting on the diagonal, that oblique sling from front of body, shoulder to hip, through back of body, shoulder to hip. Come back to equal 4 points and try the left palm and the right knee. The idea here is to avoid moving any bones left and right. It's a gentle increase in pressure through those remaining points on the floor. Right palm, left knee. Left palm, right knee. You should feel those diagonal connections. We're going to start with the right palm, left knee. So we've got our diagonal connection there. We're going to lift the left arm in front. 1. Thumb to the ceiling. 2. Maintain those points. 3. And 4. Coming to the right palm. So left palm, right knee connected. Lift the right. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Good. From here we go back to the right palm, left knee. We take the left arm out to the side. 1. 2. Notice any increased stress in the body. 3. Keep pushing through the floor. 4. Change hands. Left palm, right knee, lifting right arm. 1. 2. Head back in space. 3. And 4. If you need to rest your wrists, please take a break here. Otherwise, we're taking this into our leg. So we've got our right palm, left knee connecting, and we slide the right leg long. From here, we gently lift from the hip and lower. Staying connected through the center, we're avoiding any shifting left and right. 2, 3, 4. Slide the leg in, changing legs. Connecting through that left palm, right knee a little more, and lift. 1, 2. Really press through the floor. 3, 4. And in. This time we take the first leg into a donkey kick, connecting those diagonal points. Knees bent, we press the foot up. 1, 2. Keeping that core engaged. Exhale, press. 3, 4. Good. And swap. Connect. Lift the back of the head. 1, 2. Keeping centered. 3. Fight to stay in the middle. And 4. Very good. We now take our opposite diagonal points out long. So we're going for left arm long, keep it on the mat. Right toes extended, leg extended. From here, push through the floor and lift. 1. Reset. 2. Push through the floor. 3. And 4. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Other side. Reach the 2 diagonal points away. Set that diagonal connection on the mat nice and strong. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold strong. Reach those 2 points for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Back to that first diagonal connection. We take the left arm out to the side. The right leg is lifting into the donkey kick. We're going to hold the left arm off the floor the whole time and kick the donkey kick up. 1, 2, push through the floor. 3, 4, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Whew. Other side. Right arm out. Connect through the diagonal. Hold the right arm up and lift the left leg. 1, 2, nice and smooth. Press through the floor. 3, head back in space. And 4, hold it strong. Push away through the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, rest into child's pose. core connection for the day. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.